Hey everybody, it is Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome back to another episode of The Slayer. This is episode number 48. I ended the last episode grabbing a Black Dragon task, and that's what we are going to do to start this episode, is complete that Black Dragon task. Imagine that. In terms of Brood of Black Dragons, I don't even know what to say for what I expect. I haven't gotten great drops from them overall, so really anything big is an upgrade from what we've gotten in the past. But overall, they're pretty good money, even though I haven't gotten those rare drops. Oh, I see an ancient shard in this pile. I like to see that. Sweet. Ancient shard number 1 on the episode. That was pretty quick. Oh, a dragon med helm. It's a pretty rare drop, and it's like really not worth that much. There's a dark totem base in there too. I didn't even realize that. Hold on, look at this beautiful thing. Cool. Alright, that makes up for the dragon med helm. I was a little bit bummed about that. Time to wrap up this Brutal Black Dragon task. This is a pretty quick one. 41 Brutal Blacks, like an hour and 20 minutes. It's some good cash. Will we break the 1 mil mark? I believe so. And we got a totem piece and an ancient shard from it, right? So can't find anything to complain about. 1 mil, totem piece, ancient shard. I guess we could have gotten 2 or 3 or 4 or 9 ancient shards, and I'm really looking for as many of those as I can get. But I'll take 1. I really don't get that many ever from the Brood of Black Dragons. Let's go ahead and price check this load. This was a pretty good load. This load is one of the biggest factors of reaching that 1 mil points. Look at that. 248k makes it a 1,103k assignment. Before I grab my next task, I am purchasing, where is it, and what is it called? Bigger and Badder. The Superior Slayer encounters just came out, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock them because I want them to appear. I would like to see exactly how they work. You get a big XP boost for them, and you get like 3 times or 5 times the drops or whatever you would get from the normal monster. And they just added it to all like regular Slayer monsters, I guess, like necromancer, spectres, Kuras, stuff like that. So I guess that's the kind of task we're looking for now that we just unlocked it. Kind of like to test it out right away. Callisto. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I'm not going to do. Callisto is a pretty cool boss. I don't remember what ring he drops. The Treacherous or whatever? Maybe it's called Treasonous? I don't know. But wilderness bosses just don't seem so appetizing to me right now. I'm sorry. I don't want to go in the wilderness if I don't have to. So, yes, I'm canceling that task. Let's get a new one. Let's take 2 on this. Again, we're looking for something that I could get a Superior Slayer encounter from. So, Duradel, what do you got? 159 Lizardmen. Not quite, but it's very quick. It is not a task that I'm going to skip, that's for sure. Done with more lizard men. I really like this task, and I'm glad that it's been added to the arsenal. I probably should take some time and go over to the shamans again. I only tried them for a little bit and was like, too slow. But come on, that Dragon Warhammer drop would be worth getting, so I don't know. I don't know. That's all I have to say about it. About 47k. New task, 150 necromancer. I will take it. So, with the recent Superior Slayer encounter update, they also updated a few drop tables, including necromancer and gargoyles. I believe there's some others, but those are the 2 big ones that stand out. But necromancer are the real big one, because what I don't know for sure is if they increased the drop table or upgraded it for greater necromancer, or if they only did it for regulars. I would imagine the greater necromancer also got upgraded, but I really won't know until I do this task. So it's very possible we're getting some solid money from this, and maybe a Superior Slayer encounter. So this is about a third of the task. I definitely think they upgraded the greater necromancer drop table 2. Check this out. This looks like it's going to be about as much as an entire greater necromancer task usually is. Plus we got the first rune boots that I've gotten in a long time. I got like 5 in a task one time, if you remember. 388k from 1 load. And look what we have here. Dark Totem Middle. 1 more piece to go. Oh, that looks like it is a Dark Totem top. Finished another totem. This is going to be my 5th one, I believe. Yes, I definitely have 5 in the bank. That means 5 Skotizo fights when we finally get that task. After this kill, I'll run to the bank and go ahead and build my totem. I know I probably shouldn't even be getting this kill, but whatever. I already clicked on it. I'm sorry. Ancient shard? No way. We've gotten a totem, 2 totem pieces and a shard from these necromancer. So I haven't seen superior encounter yet, but so far this has been a pretty bomb necril task. Final price check. Can we break a mill on a necril task? That would be phenomenal. I'd be very, very, very happy with that because it used to be out of the question, not even possible. So the upgrade to the drop table is definitely something I am very happy with at the moment. This load turns out to be not too shabby, 323k. That puts the overall assignment at 922k, almost a mil. I want more superior encounter. Yes, 209 aberrant spectres. I'll take it. We're going to deviant spectres as always. A superior foe has appeared. Oh, look at this bad boy. Repugnant spectre. Can I just go for it? Yeah, I don't want to wait and kill this one because I don't know how long it'll stick around. Alright. I'd imagine it just uses mage like these regular specters, and then I can just protect from mage this thing. But it's got some decent health here, and I'm not hitting too well. I guess I can go ahead and turn on my piety. That would help a little bit. Piety, peety, pody, pooty. Yeah, this could be kind of a long fight. I'm not going to make you guys watch this if this is all the fight is. Not too exciting of a fight, but as far as I'm aware, we're supposed to be guaranteed a totem piece if you get one of these things in the catacombs, so we will see. And it is almost dead. Come on, bad boy. Drop. Drop like a rock. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, dude. Alright, there it is. Ooh, nice XP drop. And we did get a dark totem base in there. And a few regular drops. Nothing spectacular. But we got a totem piece. And that was our first superior foe. I really like that XP drop. It's like 4k XP from one kill. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I would hope to get some better drops other than the totem piece next time. But I can't be too greedy. Oh, this looks like there's an ancient shard in there. There is. Oh yeah, ancient shards. We got a totem piece and a shard from this assignment. I think I've gotten at least a totem piece and a shard from every assignment so far. Would I be mistaken? Did I get a shard in my last necrol task? I definitely did. I got 2 pieces and a shard. This is my second superior encounter, which means another totem piece. If I can manage one more of these in the task, which is looking pretty slim because I don't have very many kills left, we can get a full totem from this one. So I'm pretty happy about these superior slayer encounters. Another repugnant big boy spectre. Look at this. We built a full totem from this task thanks to these superior encounters. I'm very happy that I unlocked those, no lie. I'm going to go build this totem and then come back here and finish up my task. Final price check of 15k. We actually made 692k from this task. Not quite a mil like we got on those necrils, but we got 3 superior slayer encounters which built us an entire totem, putting us at 6 right now. So I'm pretty happy about that task. What do you have next, Dale? 144 greater demons. That means we can finally go to Skotizo, guys. We have some new boss fights. Boss fights. He's technically a demi-boss, I guess. First things first, let's add these charges to the arc light. 3,000. No, I gotta do all 3 of them. Yes, I do. There we go. So we have 5,000 charges in the arc light. Not too bad. First Skotizo fight. Am I nervous? Of course I'm a little nervous, but it seemed like an easy enough fight. I do have the arc light, which is the best weapon I can use in this case. And overall, I don't know, it's just a demi-boss. There really wasn't much to it. I have a setup that I think will work, so let's just go, man. I don't know what teleporting does, but it asked me for an ancient shard. So you use the dark totem on this dark altar. Don't just click on it to teleport. Totally unsure what that does. Alright, Skotizo, let's go, fool. So I'm going to be protecting from melee using piety too. He uses mage and melee, so I have some mage armor on right now. When I run away from him, which you'll see me do in a minute, I'm assuming. I don't know exactly how to explain why I run away from him. I don't remember what these things are called that I have to break, but I'll get a little heads up that I gotta go to one of the sides of the arena and like hit something with my arc light. But when I do that, I probably should switch to protect from mage. But if he calls in any minions, which he can do, they use melee too, so it might be... Oh, did you see that 116, was it? Damn, that was a good hit. Oh, this is such an easy fight so far. He's already at like 1/4 of his health. That big spec really helped. But he may not even use any of his special attacks. Okay, here we go. He just turned on 2 of these. I think they're altars. Let's see. Yes, an awakened altar. So the Arclight automatically one-hits these altars, and what happens when they're turned on is just his defense levels raised. So I think having one altar, like, I'll survive. 2 is probably even fine, but I figured I'd run over and attack that one. I don't know, quite honestly, how many altars you want to have. Preferably 0 of them are awakened, but I think 3 is probably too many. I'll go ahead and crank out a couple of them. You can see these minions are now following me. That's why I'm not going to turn on Protect from Mage. This is something I'll learn too. I'm just kind of winging it. As you guys know, this is my first kill. It was going really, really, really well, but now he started turning on his altars, which is not that big of a deal. I've only used like 1 food, and I don't even think I'll have to use a second. And honestly, I didn't even really have to use the first. So this is like a ridiculously simple fight. Come on, he turned on 2 more altars. I'll go ahead and crank him quick. It's way simpler than like the Sire. Cerberus is a pretty easy fight, but even Cerberus's special attacks are like, a little more dangerous than this guy. He just calls in these minions which just do nothing if I have my Protect from Melee on. And these altars are really easy to destroy because I have the Arc Light. Sweet! First Skotizo kill. What do we get for a drop? We have some Ancient Shards and a Hard Clue, of course. And then other than that, I don't know what he has some good drops, but did I get nothing? Oh, it just doesn't tell me there. Ancient Shards, we got 1. We can get 1 to 5, we only got 1, that's unfortunate. But 20 Torstals, Ancient Shards, a Hard Clue Scroll that I will be doing before my next kill. You know, not too bad at all. Second Skotizo kill was a little bit more difficult, but still worked out fine. Alright, what do you have for me in terms of shards? Can I get like 4 or 5 this time would be really cool. 3, okay, I'll take it. 3's not too bad. That's a full 1,000 charges on my Arclight. How many Ancient Shards? Come on, bad boy. Give me something nice. 1. I don't really like to see the 1, but it's still an Ancient Shard. I'll definitely take it. About to get my final Skotizo kill. I've gotten 1 shard on all of them except 1. One time I got 3. So if I could make up with like a 4 or a 5 here, that would be, I don't know, pretty cool. I wouldn't be that upset. Come on, baby, come on. 1. Ugh. Alright, 1 shard on 5 of the 6 kills, but we got a lot of Ancient Shards from that and some pretty good cash. So overall, happy with Skotizo. Oh, there's a Dark Totem base in here? What is this guy doing here? I'm confused about what's going on. Dark Totem base! Final kill of this Greater Demon task. Clearly the highlight of it would be my 6 Skotizo kills. I would love to get some more Dark Totems so I can go back in there because I'm very happy with all of it. Made about 1 mil from his drops alone. And, of course, we got 8 total Ancient Shards from it, which is awesome. That's almost 3,000 charges on my Arclight. 67k from these regular Greater Demons. It actually was 1,063k on the assignment, so a little over 1 mil thanks to Skotizo. I need a new task. Come on, buddy. Oh, Necrils. I feel like I just had Necrils. No, I'll do them. I'll do them. I just feel like I was just there. Dark Totem Middle, that's what I like to see. These Dark Totem pieces are a little more exciting now that I fought Skotizo and learned that I like that fight. So, bring on the Totem pieces. This is going to wrap up another Necril task. It's been a phenomenal task again. We're not making as much money as we did on the last one. We had less kills, and just overall the drops weren't as significant. But even though it's not going to break 1 mil, it's still phenomenal for Necrils. I used to be pumped if I got like 300k from these Greater Necrils. Like, that was a pretty good Greater Necril task. Now, we're getting 300k just from this load. Look at that, way more than that. 368k from this load. It's 645k on the assignment. New task time. 194 Cal fights. I'll take it, man. I will take it. Last episode, I asked you guys your thoughts on me going to the Calfight Queen, like if you want me to do it now, later, or never, or whatever. I got some mixed answers. I got, I don't know, just a variety of responses, and basically what I got from you guys is that we're A-okay with going to Calfight Queen, but there's no rush. No one really seemed like do it now or else, but there were yeses and nos and whatnot, so I am just going to wait till I get my bludgeon, honestly. I could be wrong, like I haven't even really looked it up, but I know that most of the professional Calfight Queen fighting I've seen was with a bludgeon, so I believe that's the weapon of choice. Maybe I'll learn differently when I look it up, but I'm going to wait till I get my bludgeon. And who needs a Calfight Queen when you can make 53k from a single Calfight task? Alright, Durdell. I've had a long night. Ooh, Jad. It's going to make a long night even longer, huh? This is just too stressful, man. Let's do it. No, guys, I don't have any Jad footage. I'm sorry. As you can see, I beat Jad. It all worked out. And no, I didn't get the pet. Unfortunately, that footage is gone. I'm sorry. It happens. Oh, well. What do you have for new task, Durdell? Anything you want. Where do you... 130 Kuras. I've been tending to skip these, but they just got, like, a few updates to them. So, we're going to head over there. Look at this bad boy. No, I don't want this little one to attack me. King Kuras. This is pretty cool. It's not going to give me a totem piece, clearly, because I'm not in the catacombs, but another superior slayer encounter. Our first Kuras one. So far, also, Kuras drop table has been pretty good. Like, it hasn't been anything phenomenal quite yet, but I haven't really been in here that long. But definitely, this is one of the drop tables that they improved, or at least I think they did, because so far the drops have been ridiculous, or better. Like, noted big bones are different, a lot more coins. It's just a trend, I guess. It's looking like I'm going to get some good stuff. And he is dead. 2.7k XP. I like that XP drop. Some nature runes, not too bad. It's just regular drops. It's not like they give you anything special. You can get some rare stuff from them, but it's not like you have a better chance at getting any good drops. Does that make any sense? About to wrap up a Kuras task. I swear it said I had 2 more, and I was going to fight 1 more after that one. But let's get the heck out of here. This has been pretty good cash for Kuras. We didn't get the new leaf-bladed battle axe, which I believe is like a 550k drop right now. Kind of a black mask level drop. Kind of unfortunate, but it's only our first Kuras task since it came out, so I'm not going to complain about it that much. We got some solid cash here, guys. I did take multiple loads. Just I had to bank for some food, and I dropped a few things off when I was there. So with, I'm going to say about 600k from this one. It was 744k on the task. Alright, guys, if this is any, like, really long bossing task, it's probably not going to happen. Any bossing task in general, maybe, like, 105 Hellhounds would do it. 190 Hellhounds? Oh, yeah, see? I have time to do some Hellhounds, but 190 of them. Oh, and I really would like to finish this task if I'm going to start it. Alright, guys, I am going for it here. 190 kills. I really don't have that much time, so I'm not guaranteeing anything. But I'm going to try to get 190. If not, whatever kills I don't get, clearly next episode we'll start with that. But I do want to finish this task. Keep your fingers crossed for the you-know-what. We're not going to say it because if I say it, I won't get it, because I've said it every other task, and I don't have one yet. So that's the logic we're using today. Milestone alert on this kill. I'm about to get something special, and it's not a certain kill count or a certain item. As you can see, I only got a rune axe. If you would look up in the top right corner of my game screen, you can see I just hit 100 mil overall XP. Pretty cool stuff. Not like I unlock anything, and I'm not the first person to get 100 mil XP, but it's definitely a milestone. Oh, I misclicked that one bad. Gotta eat. Oh, no, we both died. Please. Okay, fire orbs. Oh, I guess if that was my you-know-what, I could have just Keymaster teleported to get back there real quick. Eternal Crystal. Whew. I don't know what to think about this. I still have like 40 or 50 kills left on this one, even though it says 62 up there. Eternal Crystal. It's my first crystal of the task. I was starting to feel like I might not get one, and it is a good drop, so I really don't have much to complain about. Like 3.5 mil. It's one of the more expensive drops we get, and that's our 3rd one. Pegasian Crystal. Oh, don't do me like this. This one makes me upset. Oh, I think that's our 4th Pegasian Crystal. Wrapping up yet another Hellhound task, all at Cerberus. 50 cannonballs for the final drop, so we hit the unique drop table twice. We got the Eternal, which is nice, and we got another Pegasian, so we're up to 4 of those things. Overall, we've hit that drop table 12 times, and yet to get the Primordial Crystal. So, Yes, I'm pretty upset about that, but it was still a good task. With 34K on this load, we actually made 7,772K. So 7.7 mil task, not a lot to complain about. Here is the final clip of the episode, everybody. We have a nice looking tab to show you today. 278.6 mil in there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Looking kind of pretty. A lot of crystals going on over here. A lot of them. Today we made just over 13 mil. It was 13 mil and 41K on the episode. Not too bad at all, honestly. We're looking at any episode now. We could reach the 300 mil mark in this bank, which is nuts. Also, if I have a solid episode next time, we could get to 97 Slayer. Definitely possible. Overall, this is going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click on that like button and tell us what you enjoyed about it. If you're looking for some more RuneScape videos like this one, then be sure to join the cul-de-sac by subscribing for more. We will see you next time.